Machado Garry has said Belal Muhammad. He went on to say that UFC is in his favour. Michael Morales beats Future, goes up, and then gets next title shots.
Yeah, and apparently he just went and but Ian Machado gets to the fighter meetings, he brings it to media, but more respect to this young man for taking these defeated. A lot of people saying that is dangerous strikers in all divisions shows up, and so if he looks that good on short notice, what is he going to look?
Most cocky human beings you have done, and he has the skills to back all of supposedly in line for the title, but given the state of Muhammad is lying to himself. He said, I saw him out, he doesn't want to be here. He feels he's guaranteed a knockout and guarantees that he's the best thing since sliced bread. And hey man, lap it up.
Got Ian Machado Garry here in Doha. It is a hero, remember the name Muhammad. Paul Uddle recently captured the World 315, and he said sometimes you've got to take a step back, but he knows he needs a finish tonight. And after,
I mean, you know, Belal was watching all of those fights. Full welterweight division really got two men get to come out here and one up. Want to have the last chance to impress the UFC and pushing the pace even more. And this is a guy that got away from it in that Jack Della Maddalena. Outbox you, I can. This is another.
Yeah, on one side you can see how Ian Garry might. You can point to Belal Muhammad versus Leon Edwards, make it a miserable night. So definitely that Belal doesn't move his head too much, and he utilised that Canelo level boxing that he has had two of the perfect training partners, lean, that are highly skilled on the style of Ian Garry very well. Zaydan, of course he is. It's going to be very interesting. You would think that this is a foregone concert. Former champion and world. Did I have my time in the...
Let's pull up our coach. The odds makers side that, the Irishman, 9 years younger, also useful 2.5-inch reach advantage.
This is the fighters 3 rounds in the UFC. Out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist, 3 inches tall, weighing in at Brazil, presenting the Future. Red corner, a mixed martial artist. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall. USA presenting UFC welterweight. Remember the name. Action begins. Our referee in charge.
He's in the welterweight. He's advised Muhammad to shoot from it. Garry's faced anyone like him before. A lot of money coming in on Ian Machado Garry.
About Ian Garry that gets overlooked. People really don't like it. In all of that...
Over here.
Oh, we've seen this before.
Here.
It's like...
Doctor!
Mitchell not happy with the medic.
Your
Where's
fingers
the
now.
blood coming from?
That's on his chin.
Correct. Not being a cut miles. No, Belal got through with that shot just...
Take your time. You tell me when you're ready. Watch your fingers.
And will stick to a game plan. Paramount to hit.
Oh yes, Machado Garry, wherever.
Victory.
No.
That is Ian's wheelhouse.
But this is where he's most dangerous, trying to get past.
Reaction out of Garry. There's a good right. He has an opportunity here.
So Garry, but defended well by Muhammad.
Overhand right. Ian just got out of the way.
Yeah, but there it is again. The right.
Good angles.
Back out to the center.
A slip and a clip. This is not where Belal wants.
Unofficial stats, they're pretty even so far in the kick, however.
Crippled him with those calf kicks.
So much.
Yeah, just stomping on that front leg.
To set something up. He's throwing that to... Now Ian is... He does have the whizzers. People practice Ragmanov in this scenario.
Belal Muhammad has gone 5 rounds in his last 3 fights.
For the right hand.
Oh, man, these guys.
Looking to engineer those opportunities to clip.
Clipped him again. Belal got through the left.
There's a nice level change.
Helps.
But again, he's having success on the feet as well. The more he can...
Hands, land the hands. Open.
A little bit too much in a rush, dude. Little step for him, but whenever you throw the other one, I want a secondary with your strike.
Making pressure this round, and the third one we finish it with the hand.
Se movimenta. Não precisa ir pro inferno. Ele erra, você acerta. Ele quer por essa, movimenta. Ganhamos. I think it's two. Both of you are doing it.
Holiday shopping down with early savings at UFC Store. Visit UFCStore.com to start your holiday shopping. Sidon Pratis in their fight, triple the amount in the mag.
The corner of Belal want him to slow down English. It was very much Portuguese.
Oh, there's the right hand from Belal.
Yeah, that's
in Belal's corner too, telling him let's punch the, and that's going to help set that up right there.
but the reach advantage is only 2 inches. And obviously per arm, it's only solid connection for Garry.
On that calf, Belal Muhammad.
Well, he's in deep here, but the ribs count. This is what he's worth. But he can't.
Multiple threats for the fingers.
Good knee.
Leg takedowns.
Don't hold the top.
Top of the cage like that.
Contest and what Ian Machado Garry
Believed he was going to walk right through him. Kind of, he said it couldn't play out any better.
Ian Machado Garry still holding up
to fight Makhachev in Dagestan. He's very excited. Ahead of him tonight in Belal Muhammad.
Take a point.
And there's been a lot of conversation. Herb Dean on the podcast, he said that if this comes, I'm not saying take a point, but what I'm saying is that.
What? Come here with the white.
I'd like to see that for sure, but
Yeah, this one wasn't.
Just stood in front of us saying it was his
let's
knuckle.
see.
I don't know.
Go. Clean shot.
Time and you're losing a point. I don't care.
all right, back to action.
Both guys exchanging there.
Again, a good entry, but Ian does a very good job.
Corner, they're asking for more calf kick.
And that's a good idea, though, the calf kicks, because he's.
As Belal Muhammad looks to bully.
I'm gonna put
Let's go.
hey, double jab and that overhand, dude. All right, to give me that round, dude. So we gotta finish him this round, okay?
The wrestling, come over the top, punches, elimination.
Trabalha os dois.
Go from hand to leg.
Aqui acertou aqui.
Get his attention, kick his legs.
The MMA action continues tomorrow on UFC Fight Second Professional Fights. Here we go.
Yeah, and it's a close fight, just because ultimately with what's going on in the welterweight division, finish. But I'm not here.
Gets a react.
There's that calf kick and the side to side.
He's with the Muhammad corner.
Yeah.
Garry.
Belal took it,
sniping.
fired back.
He's getting creative now.
Beautiful from
Number 3.
You see it.
the trading, though. The chin standing up to the test. A good job of defending here.
Legs, throwing more kicks.
And Shavkat Rakhmonov
Goes right back after that lead leg.
plowing forward once again comes Belal Muhammad.
Damage on the ground. The guy Ian has landed the kick.
A lot of people 2-0 for.
Certainly a good sign for. Oh,
Machado Garry back up like a jack in the box. Yeah, he's on Machado Garry to avoid the counter.
Belal onto the fence.
caught him a couple of times now.
Dirty boxing attempt from Belal. Fella's trying to leave it all in. Both men throw their arms in the air.
Fight fans, KB here alongside Michael Chiesa. Well, listen, we've already had 5 knockouts and decision in our co-main event. John, back to
The octagon. It is a close fight.
Gentlemen, after 3 rounds, 30-27 and 29.
Ian, fair. Did Belal surprise you here tonight? Because
there's a reason why he was the world champion, and he just kept coming. I split him up opener, just a tough guy.
The hard work that you just phenomenal work.
Yeah, well, at the top of the division, you got to be ready to be able to get me there.
Obviously, with this victory here tonight, who?
I'm a champion. There is nobody else above them. You try to take me now, and I'm telling you now, welterweight on the planet, and you're looking at him. It's him, and I'm taking that throne from you, and me and my dreams. So sign the contract.
Come in, Ian Machado Garry.
Ian Machado Garry in the world, and he is former interim UFC heavyweight champion.
They love
him here at the fight, proudly being produced with the support of Visit, the futuristic backdrop